Work on yourself. You know the whole saying about, you know, if you got a log in your eye, don't talk about the toothpick that's in my eye. You got a fucking tree growing out of your face.
Okay, you still there?
Yeah. I just talked to you on Friday. I was wondering, I had discussed with you that, you know, Martin County got a report from another county agency, which was Carica. Is it possible that you, Holly, could come in and just so we can discuss these allegations?
No.
So we can tell you what they're about?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't consent. I don't consent to anything.
Who is this?
This is not consenting.
Who is this?
Not consenting to anything.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pay me to come up there, I will, but I don't have time for all of this. Unless you have some kind of evidence that I'm committing crimes or whatever. I mean, I guess y'all can come arrest me, but other than that, I'm not.
I don't know who made it.
No.
Okay, well,
It's from another county.
Okay, well, let us know when you have some kind of evidence that we committed crimes and come arrest me. Other than that, I got shit to do. But, I mean, politely saying,
Leave us alone.
We have a life. Leave us alone. We're not down with this DCS or whatever you want to call yourself everywhere, fucking calling us from all over the fucking world. We're getting fed up with this shit. It's stressing
This is the fourth one now.
This is like
fourth
now,
one. They don't even know what.
Now you guys are harassing us. We have people harassing us, calling you guys harassing us, and now you guys are harassing us, and we're stressed out. Just leave us alone unless you get a warrant or something. Leave us alone, please.
Okay, we're not saying that you committed a crime or anything.
Okay, well then why are you calling me?
Then there is nothing to talk about. If there is no crime, there is no victim. Do you understand that? Do you read your Constitution? Leave us alone.
Okay, go read the Constitution. That's the supreme law of the land. You should go read it.
Leave us alone.
Okay, we just wanted to discuss with you what the
We aren't discussing anything with you.
Anything.
and be aware
Bye.
Okay.
of what they are.
Bye. We don't need to know what they are. Why don't you
We
tell
already
me?
know. We've already heard what they are. We've already been through the shit.
Why don't you tell me who made the allegations? Now let's talk about. No, you're going to listen to me. You're going to listen to me.
Okay, go ahead.
You tell me who made the allegations, and then you tell me that you know their background. You know where they're coming from. You know their past. You know that they can be trusted, right? You can't tell me who made allegations? Okay, this is the fourth time we have dealt with 4 different CPSs. They have cleared our name. We are not doing this anymore. They have done a complete home tour. They have done drug tests. And yes, we have done all this. We're not going to live our lives tortured by you or by any other systematic government control. You tell me right now who made those allegations so that I can sue them.
Yeah, the only thing harming our child is you guys stressing us out. Alright, so we talked to CPS earlier, and here are the sheriffs coming up to the campground with some more harassment. Yay! So anyway, we're about to turn on the camera when they come and have a conversation. Maybe about the Constitution. Well, this looks like a third car showing up. I thought I saw a black one. Maybe it kept going, or maybe it's still there. I can't tell, but there's 2 of them up there now. Wow, what criminals. Yeah, you gotta love it when these people are bringing the authorities on their own selves. Can't cry wolf but so much.
Yep.
I thought about walking up there, but I'm just gonna let them do their thing and come down here. Alright, 2 more vehicles. Sheriff came outside. They're walking up to these other cars, it looks like, so that must be CPS or whatever they call themselves now. Yeah, it looked like 2 more vehicles came up and stopped. So they should be probably working their way down here. Unless the owners told them to go have a nice day. That's what I'd do if I was the owner.
Pray for wisdom. A lot of sheriffs.
Hello.
I ain't but 2 of us. How y'all doing today?
Good.
All I know is the call was made. We get it. They're out here to speak with y'all and to do a check.
Yeah, we get it.
Okay. All right.
Look, we don't want to cause any problems. We just want to go over the allegations with you all, okay? See, I mean, the sooner we can talk to you about the allegations.
Cool, talk.
And do
Let
what
us
we
know.
need to do, the sooner we can leave you all alone. Because I know you don't want to be bothered. I know you feel like you're being harassed. But
More than that,
It's obsession.
This is
It's
harming our
obsession.
business and our lives, and we're very stressed out, obviously.
Okay, and
Because
I'm
we just
sorry.
said this is the 4th time. We just talked to Currituck, you know, and then now they're calling you. We told them they're stalking my business and harassing me, so now they're bringing you in to harass us too. So.
okay,
Like, we
well,
just want
So-
peace. We just want to be peaceful.
Okay, well,
We don't harm
evidently-
anyone.
Evidently, because you all didn't have contact with Currituck, we're having contact with
Currituck
you
is
all.
not-
because
Stop, just let her
because
talk.
you all
Let
are
her
here
talk.
now,
Let her
so
talk.
the
Calm
jurisdiction
down.
has changed. Because they didn't see you, they had to close their stuff out because they
Elizabeth
were never
City
able
saw
to
us.
see you.
So what crime have we committed?
I don't
You
think
haven't
you've
committed
committed
a
any
crime.
crime.
Oh, well, there
These
you
are
go.
just these are what we
Here you
receive.
go, right there.
Right.
Cool.
What we do is we receive allegations. We're not saying that they're true. We're not saying that they're
Yeah, they're
false.
rumors.
Right.
Yeah.
So we just need to go over those allegations.
No, we don't
No,
want
we
to
don't
go
wanna
over
hear it.
anything.
No,
Unless
thank you.
we've committed a crime
No,
and I'm
if,
under arrest.
if there's
Take
an
care.
arrest here today,
Take care.
then we're gonna have to. We'll figure it out from there. But if we did not commit a crime, which we did not.
Okay. So you don't have to listen to them, but they're all going to tell you the allegations. Okay.
Oh, for the 4th time?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's hear
Well, how
it.
about I tell you the allegations?
No. Just let them talk.
Go ahead.
Let
Go
'em
ahead. Go ahead.
And we consent to nothing.
Okay, the allegations are that the residents stay in a tent and burn a kerosene heater.
Is that illegal?
Which
Is that unlawful?
Mm.
I mean, is it unlawful?
Is
I
it
get
illegal?
the allegations. Is it unlawful? If it's not unlawful, I shouldn't be
it's not,
hearing
but
about a
which
damn
is-
kerosene heater or a tent.
Which
Unless
is-
it's unless it's
Just
breaking the
continue
law.
reading.
which is dangerous.
Okay.
Oh.
Dangerous.
The child walks around in this weather with bare feet.
Oh God.
The family calls the child fat ass, dummy, stupid, and retarded.
Okay. Whatever.
That never
The
happened.
Nope.
family is never stable and gets kicked out of everywhere.
Who is it?
Chris
Who
has
is
a
it?
We
loaded-
can't. We can't.
Who is it? All right. Well, I don't want to listen to your
we
shit.
don't want to listen to allegations
No.
by shadow war.
We don't want to hear rumors. Show us some proof or arrest me or something.
Excuse me for asking, but what's a shadow warrior?
That's
Keyboard
someone
warriors,
hiding
where
behind the
we do
elbow,
online
hiding
work and we have
CPS.
people attacking us,
Any way
and
that
we're
they can
pissed.
attack you without showing their face, making videos about you,
Yeah,
obsessing
making
about
up
you
a
for
bunch
2
of shit.
years.
If we could discuss the allegations with you. and
What
you tell us your
crimes have we
comments.
committed?
Please.
What crimes?
You
Have you ever
That's
heard
not
of
a
the
crime.
United
That's not
States
a list of
Constitution?
crimes.
They say for you to harass me like this, I have to be committed
that
a crime.
exploit the child for money, accepting donations, but not
It's- okay.
using it for intended use. The child is not strapped in a car seat. Chris drives drunk
Oh
with
my
the
God.
child in the car.
Proof?
The parent
Proof?
told
Proof.
the child to hide a
Have
gas
I ever had a
in his
DUI?
eye.
No.
The child was seen throwing sticks and leaves into a fire.
Ooh.
I'm just letting you know that
Oh my God.
unless we have committed a crime, we no longer want to speak to you.
Well, we want to help you. We want.
How do you want to help us?
Well, we can eliminate this problem by you all talking to us, responding to the allegations, and then we can close
No, you're
it.
not here to
But we
help us.
can't.
Do you know that's what happened in Currituck when they said they were going to help us? Visiting us every 2 weeks, walking through our homes, making sure that our smoke alarms were working, cutting the hair out of our heads to make sure that we didn't smoke meth, and we didn't. It came out clear. You could look that up. Currituck.
Okay, yes, ma'am, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, and this
We're
is
done.
harassment on their part. They keep doing this. We've already been through this with them, and now they're calling other jurisdictions
if you
on
wanna
us.
help families,
This
don't
is
allow people
this
to make
isn't
these
even
constant.
This isn't even
Ongoing
This
harassment.
isn't even these outer state people now calling on us. You have another DCS has already harassed us and found us clean, and we didn't do any. We passed drug tests. We did everything.
What's the point of taking
So
a
now
drug
they're
test?
sending you to
What's the
stress
point of
us
having a
out.
house walkthrough if it doesn't do anything? Someone can just call and make a new case. You can open a new case, right? It's not the same case. So since they opened a new case, we can harass you for another 6 months, right? Or is it 40 days? Is that what it is? 40 days? I think she said 40,
This
but
is
the
the
last
only
one
day
said
I'm
40
doing.
days.
So unless I'm under arrest for some kind of crime.
Okay, we just don't want to have to come out here and send court papers that.
I mean, you can do what you want. I guess.
do what
I
you
mean,
want.
do what you want. But
Get
if
a
you
warrant.
do that, I'm
That'll
going to
take
sue
longer.
you. I'm going to sue you.
That'll be even longer process if we can just work with you now.
Well,
instead
we're
of
not
having to
working.
go
What do
through-
you
No, we're
mean
not
work
working
with
with you.
We're working with you right now. We're showing you.
We're not
committing
working
any
with you.
crimes.
Okay, well,
This
can
is
we
the
see
fourth
your-
time we've
Why
told
am I
you
not
that we're
under
not
arrest?
working with
Can
you.
we see?
No,
every
you can't see
You can't
anything.
see anything.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Without a warrant. No.
Yeah, we told you over the phone like twice already. We do
Okay,
not
well, we
consent
we-
unless
we-
we've committed some kind of crime. We do not consent. If you arrest me for not committing a crime, I'm gonna
They
I'm
sure
gonna
as heck
sue
spent a
you.
lot of time around our son.
But that was several years ago.
Oh, was
and
it?
This is now.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
These are
Okay.
new allegations.
Okay.
that-
Well, it's
New
not
allegations.
new allegations.
New allegations.
It's not
no,
new
it's the same.
allegations.
It's the same. Those are the exact same allegations we fought in Elizabeth City. They cleared us.
Excuse me for asking because I don't know. When was that?
The last year.
Last year?
Last
Oh
year.
yeah, we just dealt with Elizabeth City.
We just
That's
dealt
what
with
they
the other
do
one a
every
week ago.
Every time we go somewhere new,
Yep.
to a new city, they call CPS.
Oh, that's
they're
how a
using.
shadow
This
warrior
is
works.
100% malicious.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm not going to stand
Malicious
for it. I'm not.
allegations.
I understand.
The only way I'm going to consent is if I'm in handcuffs.
Yep.
And I'm still not going to consent. I'll be out to press charges.
We'll
then
roll with it.
for a false arrest or whatever.
How long have you been here now?
We're not going to answer any questions.
Okay.
You know.
I mean, I can just find out from Mr. Bob and Miss Janice
That's
how long
fine.
you've been here.
They're
That's-
great people.
That's fine.
Great people.
I live in Bear Grass. I've been here all my life. I'm
Yeah.
just.
We
I'm just
are
asking
causing
questions.
no one
You're-
any harm here.
You're not in trouble.
We're
not here.
we're
Listen to
not
me. Let me make a point.
we're
please.
not
We're not
against
here to
you.
arrest
We're
you.
not
We're just-
against you and
we're
what your
just
job
trying to-
is.
we're just
Can I
trying to
please
find out
make a
what's going
point?
on. Sure, go ahead.
These people are talking about how we live with our son in a tent. Okay.
And this is by
Look,
choice.
can I please make this
We
point?
choose to do this.
Can
I
I
could
please-
go rent a house. I could do whatever I want. I make money. I'm not jobless. I'm not
Can
sitting
I
here
please make a
homeless.
point?
That's right, and you have every right. It's America. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a free country,
exactly.
you can
The
choose
point
where you want
is-
to live.
Cool. I like that.
They have a problem with us sleeping in a tent, okay, with our 2 heaters and our kerosene heater right out here. Not inside. It's not inside. It's
Yeah,
right
that's
out
good
here.
to know, 'cause that's part of the allegation.
But
so
this
now
is
we
the
know
but
it's
this
not
is the
inside.
problem. Okay. They have a problem with us doing this. But as soon as we have a house. We do have a
Yeah,
house.
we're supposed to
Soon
be
as-
buying a house in the spring, and they're calling the owner and
Can
fucking
I
that shit up.
Please
You know.
make my point.
Yes, baby, you can.
If they were really worried about our child, if they were really concerned about our child, would they call the person that we're trying to buy this house from to get out of this tent and tell them that we're drug dealers, that we're thieves, that we're losers, that we're scum, that we take advantage of people? They're so worried about our son that they would sabotage us buying a house to get him out of this tent. We have money in savings. We do have a GoFundMe. We do. And we are right now raising money.
That's what
We have
pisses them off, our donations.
That's what makes them mad, is that we have support. We have support. And our child has support. And we are not doing this because we have to. We have money in the bank. We could go buy a house right now. We're not doing this because we have to. We're doing this because it's interesting and we're learning
just having
things.
fun.
We're
We
learning
entertain
things.
for a
Our
living.
child is
so.
learning
And
things.
that's your right to live this way. We're not saying you can't live this way. You know, other people may not agree with it, and that's probably why they're calling DSS to report.
Is that why they're calling the homeowner to make sure that we don't get this house? They're so worried about my son living in a tent.
I don't know what their
Exactly. You don't
motivation
know a
is.
lot.
Right.
You don't know a lot.
And that's we don't know, and that's why we have to come here and address those.
And then when we move,
Well, in
We have to worry
America,
about
you're only
those
supposed
CPS
to
workers
you're only
coming
supposed to
after
do
us.
this in America
This
when
isn't
someone's
gonna
committing
end
a
here.
crime. I don't know if you've ever read the United States Constitution before. That's the supreme law of the land. So if you don't study it, how can you do your job if you don't know what the law is? You know, and I could say that with a lot of the sheriffs too. You shouldn't be here if there's no crime being committed.
We're here,
You know.
not as a crime.
Yeah, I
We
get
are
it.
Here
You know what
to spy on y'all or look on y'all or even invade
Yeah.
your privacy. That's not what we're
Well,
here.
you're more here to protect them.
That's what
I
we're
get it, but you're going against the United States Constitution, the supreme law of the land. You're going against it.
I'm going against my boss because my boss tells me I got to be here with them.
The United States Constitution is your boss. That's your boss. The law is your boss. That's why you wear that badge.
We would love to just say that we've seen your son, just say that we've seen him, that we put our eyes on him, and we
Elion,
won't bother you anymore.
come here, buddy. Just come say hi to these folks.
Alright, let me put my shoes on.
Don't talk on with there.
That's what I'm talking about, Elion. Put your shoes on.
I just hear, I think they would not.
Okay, I see it.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Good.
Hello, how are you today?
Good.
You doing good?
Yes.
Okay.
He seems happy.
He does.
Yeah.
He's
He
in there
couldn't
playing
get
with
any
his
happier.
toys.
He couldn't
He's
gain
learning
any
a
more
lot.
energy either.
All right, well, we've seen him.
We're good?
We've had this kid for 5 years straight. We never leave him with anyone.
No
We protect him
babysitters,
with everything.
Nobody. It's just us.
Right. Y'all good? Okay. Y'all have a nice day.
Thank you.
Nice to
care.
meet
Thank
y'all.
you.
Bye, buddy.
God bless
See ya.
y'all.
Yes, sir. You too.
Bring the United States Constitution back.
Yeah.
Start protecting citizens.
How? Why are there so many people? So much people can't fit in race cars. I mean, police cars. I mean.
All right, so they are gone. As you see in the video, they left. And stepmom Tamra or Elle or whoever just wasted your time with all that hate and your bullshit. I hope you enjoy hell. I hope you enjoy hell, because all this hate you're doing, that's all it's gonna do for you, is land you right down there, you hateful liar.
When God blesses you with something, it's pretty much the devil's job to try and stop that blessing. And it's just a funny thing about human beings. The ones that aren't blessed by God, the ones that do not know God, that do not understand how God works, those are the ones who will never want to see God's blessing manifest in your life. And when they see it happening, and they see it happening so easy, that's when they start attacking. That's when they want to make sure that you know they don't want you to have this house. Two people that make multiple fake accounts pretending to be multiple people.
That's how I look at you, like 2 or 3 little devil hater keyboard warriors. You're like wasting your time, dedicating your life,
I mean, if they're going to dedicate
trying to
their-
bring me down instead of trying to bring your own life up.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't make any sense, you know. All you're doing is just hurtful things to, I mean, you're not really hurting me at all. I mean, the comments suck, you know, when you have to go through there and delete, you know. I mean, it is really like one person pretending to be a bunch of people. And of course, you know, they might get 1 or 2 other people here and there to get on, and then, but we seem to have this one person that, I mean, I think like their hair's falling out, that they've been
stressing their lives
they
so
have been
bad.
focusing so hard for over a year to like bring us down. I'm gonna call CPS. Ooh, the tow truck.
I'm gonna make
Ooh, I'm gonna
videos
get the
about
number off
them
that tow
saying
truck
the most
and call.
disgusting things I can possibly say.
I'm gonna call CPS for the 3rd time. Well,
Oh,
the
gosh.
first and second time it didn't do anything. What do you think a 3rd time is gonna do? You know what I mean? See, that's the thing about living in America. You have this thing called the law and the United States Constitution, and so if you're not committing any crimes, no one can do anything to you. You know what I mean? That's the
Yep.
beauty of it. So we could buy this house, we could fix it up. You can call the authorities every fucking day if you want, and they can't do anything because we're not committing any crimes. Do you
Yep.
understand that? So you can waste your time and waste the authorities' time, CPS's time. You can waste all these people's time in the comments and bring everyone down, but you're doing zero good you're accomplishing nothing that you're out to accomplish. So, I mean, I
It's
don't
just
know.
messed up when you focus on someone's life so much that
That your
life
hair falls out.
that you have to cover your
Yeah,
head with
yeah.
like these scarves and
Yeah,
you know,
you have
cover
to-
the. And
yeah.
if you're not covering your head with a scarf, you're covering it with an olive oil wig.
Yeah, you have
And
to pretend that you're a Jew because you're losing your hair.
You know what? It's not because you're Jewish. That's not
Yeah.
the reason we turned away from you. It's not the reason that we don't want anything to do with you.
We could have
It has
actually still been
nothing-
friends if you weren't so like psychotic.
It has
and
nothing to do
insane.
with your Jewish. It's your Jewish doesn't bother us. It's your hatefulness. You're possessed by Satan. You make these videos that are doing nothing but harm to you.
Yeah, you're just harming yourself.
harming
You're bringing yourself down.
Yourself.
And and no matter what you do and how much you try to do, we're never gonna mention you again, ever, on our channel. My channel would die before I mention your name ever again, ever.
Yep.
So, I mean, you might as well just stop. I mean, you can get these other slobs to make videos about us too, and we're never gonna mention them either. Anyway, we didn't mean to go there, but sometimes you gotta
There's
vent
a
and
there's
just-
a part in there's a scripture in the Bible that says, "Woe to those who claim to be Jewish but are not. Woe to those Jews who claim to be the people of God but are not." Now, if you're like legitimately Jewish, I'm gonna say that your mom's Jewish or your dad's Jewish or someone from your family is actually Jewish.
Well, I mean, dude, Jewish.
But when your kids aren't Jewish, you didn't have a Jewish husband. No, he's not Jewish.
Do Jews go
Your
around?
mother
with
isn't Jewish and your father isn't Jewish. But you want to tell everyone that we hate you because you're a Jew. Well, I'll let you know that's not the reason.
We don't.
We don't hate anyone. We don't hate
That's
anyone.
the thing about us. That's why we do this type of thing. We do positive stuff and we bring up God, even though we're hypocrites sometimes.
Yep.
We still do everything
Yep.
in good faith and try and great, the best intentions you could ever have. We try very hard not to even bring up the haters or negativity or, you know, people that go around grave hopping with spirit boxes, and we try not to bring up these people because that's what we want our channel to be. We want our channel to be like buying a house and fixing it up, or camping, or just fun stuff, going out
We
to
have
eat.
never, not
We-
one time have we ever built our channel crushing another channel, like backbiting.
or
and-
using a channel at all.
Yeah,
Not
we have
one bit.
never
Yeah.
used another channel
Yeah.
to gain subscribers.
Yeah.
If you have to use another channel to get views and gain
Yeah.
subscribers, you're a poser. You are going nowhere with your channel. All it is you're gonna have an audience full of backbiting, hypocritical, Satan-loving, negative demons. That's what your audience is gonna be about.
Yeah,
Our audience is not like that. They're giving. They're kind. They really care about our family.
Holly and I, we started a YouTube channel and we kept steady at it and steady at it, steady at it. We never asked another channel for a shout out.
Nope.
We never tried to get up with another channel to help us.
Nope.
We just kept making videos, and being positive and funny and fun, and we gained an audience.
Yep.
And then we, of course, you know, we do help channels out without them even asking a lot of the time, you know.
Yep.
As you know, there's a channel that really like hates us, and without us they wouldn't even have a channel. You know
No.
what I mean?
Nope. What, she had 80 subscribers before she met us?
Yeah.
And
And that's the way it is, you know.
you help people
You know.
and they turn against you and they lie and they backbite you, and it's the only people who are believing her lies and her deceit and her manipulation are people who are already miserable themselves.
And you want me to tell you exactly why this person hates us so bad and wants to lie about us and bring us down? It's because of her regrets.
Yep.
Her own regret is eating her
Yep.
so bad to where they just want to take us down. You know what I mean? Like, they'll do anything to lie and cheat and just...
Here's the thing. She could have been a part of our family.
She still could be.
She could have been a part of our family, and she was a real, well, I can't say that she was a real friend, but she had me convinced that she was a real, true friend. We hung out all the time. I would tell her like so many things. She pretended to be a good friend. When we decided to leave, we couldn't get out of that place without a boat. We could not leave that place without a boat, and we needed help, and she turned her back on us, and she has so many regrets. She can't fix it now. She'll never say that she's sorry. She'll never apologize. And what can we do but live with her lies and her deceit?
And she'll also never admit to the public that she has ruined all of her relationships.
She has no friends on the island. Absolutely no one wants to be around her. Everyone that talks about her from that island wishes she would move off the island. She has no one to count on. She has no one beside her. She called CPS on us.
Yeah.
But then as soon as someone, and I don't know who did it, but as soon as someone else called CPS on her, you know what she did? She mailed her kids off the island. Mm-hmm. She literally doesn't have her kids living with her anymore because CPS was called from an islander. CPS was called, and now her kids are not living with her anymore. She got rid of her children so that the allegations against her could not be...
All innocent people, when CPS is called on them, innocent people, they always just ship their kids somewhere else and get rid of them.
So I wonder why her kids aren't in her videos anymore. She has so much to say. She has so much hate in her heart. Mm-hmm. It's making her old. It's literally, you take trash talk, you take hate, you take belligerence, you take all of the negative, disgusting things you can just spew and spew and spew and spew. Those words will start making you ugly. Your hair will start falling out.
And then before you know
it will be written all over your face.
You're wearing wigs and...
Yeah, and hair coverings and calling yourself a Jew. My gosh, I know some beautiful Jewish people. I know some beautiful Jewish people who would be disgusted at the fact that you call yourself a Jew. They'd be disgusted because Jewish people are not supposed to hate. They're not supposed to backbite. They are supposed to be the people of God. They are supposed to be forgiving, caring, kind. Forgive.
How many videos could we have made like this and straight up telling the whole truth?
Yeah, I'm not going to put that much energy. This is the most amount of energy I'm going to put into this.
Yeah, we want a positive channel. You know what I mean? We're not going to make a channel just slandering. I know we've done a couple videos of sticking up for ourselves and stuff like that, but we try our best not to ever do that.
Yeah.
And this person knows that we have done that, and that's exactly what they want. They want us to get them attention because they can't do it on their own.
And I would love to just say, since we're talking about this, since we're finally talking about it, this witch, honestly, she said that we trashed her house. She said that we trashed her house. Let me tell you, we are not stupid. We are not ignorant people. If I have a feeling that this person is not the person that they think, that all of us think they are, if I have that feeling before we even leave that island, I am not going to give her the ammunition to use against us to say that we trashed her house. If we trashed her house at that moment, we deserved everything that we got because we knew.
Well,
then,
she never even said that we trashed her house in the beginning.
No,
what she say in the beginning, she was just she was saying that we never paid her and blah blah blah, and then we showed proof that we did.
Look, I just have to finish. I have to finish this thought. We already knew that we were going to have problems with this witch. We already knew. That's why we left. We couldn't take it anymore. So because of the fact that we knew we were going to have problems with her, I scrubbed her freezer. I scrubbed the refrigerator. I scrubbed the toilets. I scrubbed the shower. Everything was left in a pristine order. And we have photographic and video evidence of the fact that we did not trash your house. And we are going to show you what God does when he moves in your life. You know what else? When God isn't moving in your life, he's going to let you fall so hard that everyone's going to know that it was God who did it.
Where's your proof?
2 years.
Where's your proof?
2 years.
Where's your proof that we trashed our house? Where's that evidence? Where's that video or pictures? Or
Yeah, why aren't you showing us?
the only pictures you have is just the wire sticking out where we were actually fixing your electricity. You know.
Because just by you lying about how we left your house it's a precursor to everything that comes out of your mouth is a freaking lie. It's everything. Everything is a lie.
God,
you lied to get us on that island, and you lied to us while we were on that island, and you left us high and dry when we tried to escape you. And then when we finally escaped you, you just keep attacking and attacking and attacking. But you know what? We get through every one of your stupid petty attacks, and we are stronger, and God blesses us even more. Every attack that you make with lies and deceit, we get blessed. This is how we get blessed. God knows what you're doing. God knows the lies that you tell, they're going to start eating away at your soul. They're going to start eating away at your face. They're going to start eating away at your hair.
And whether, I'll make this clear too, whether we buy a house or don't buy a house, or buy land or don't buy land, or end up renting or just camping or whatever, we're still going to be positive and make the
And we're still going to be blessed.
I mean, we're sitting here sleeping in a tent and we
love our lives.
You know.
People that love their lives don't have room in their hearts to hate on anyone or anything. It's just not there. I don't even hate you. I don't hate you. I forgive you.
You're just a nuisance. You're like a nuisance. You're like a flea.
No, it's a tick.
When
the tick bites you and it gets in and you pull it out and the head still stays there and attacks you for 2 years.
Yeah, or a mosquito. You just can't kill this damn mosquito and it just keeps on and on and on. And you're just like, oh my God, will you please just get rid of this mosquito?
Yeah.
I don't have time to waste on this mosquito when I have more positive things to do. You know what I mean?
All I can say is that I forgive you. I do not hate you. I understand that your obsession is changing you, but I do not.
We forgave you.
I forgive you.
We forgave you for not helping us when we moved off the island, and I hand trucked all my stuff to someone else's boat.
Yeah.
Because you turned us down over.
And Michaela helped us with the truck to get our stuff.
Yeah. And I still came and gave Terry a $200 birdhouse just because I gave him my word that I was going to hook him up with a birdhouse.
No.
We know God is our witness, and the things that we make videos about are just fun.
Yeah.
You know, just fun stuff.
Yep. We don't have to tag another channel to get views. We don't have to tag another channel to make an entertaining video.
And we just want to have fun. We don't want to waste our time on whatever's taking over.
My advice to you is to focus on your own life. Focus on the fact that you have no friends on that island because no one wants to be around you and your negativity. Work on yourself. You know the whole saying about, you know, if you got a log in your eye, don't talk about the toothpick that's in my eye. You got a fucking tree growing out of your face. So, all I'm saying is I forgive you. You know, I pray to be delivered from you. That's how much.
Oh, we've been praying for over a year
to be delivered
for you to just go away
from you.
Whether it's you.
And if you don't go away,
anyway,
if it doesn't stop, every video that you make from this point on is going to look ridiculous, obsessive.
It already Dude, everybody knows you're crazy. That's why.
Everybody knows you're crazy. Even the people on the island know you're crazy.
That's why you get so many views when you tag our name.
Tag Chris and Holly and you'll get 4,000 views.
Do a video without tagging us.
Oh, it's 128 views. Wow.
Well, I'm glad we got to help you. It's time to move on and go help yourself. You know what I mean?
Go.
Because we're not helping you anymore.
If you put half the amount of energy into making creative, fun videos.
Yeah, do your pie and what's her face videos. Y'all are pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Y'all do your pie and pie and wig videos.
Do something creative. That's my challenge for you. Be happy with your own life.
Do something for your husband. Instead of putting all your focus on us, why don't you go try and make your husband happy? Or maybe try to get your kids back.
Oh.